Hey, welcome back to our next episode of the thing where we're actually going to play the game like we were intending to. So Alex is going to play
Right.
while I eat, and it's going to be pretty bueno, so yeah, go ahead. Say something, Alex. Go ahead.
Hello. I'm gonna play
Good.
video games, and Claire is gonna shove Arby's into her face.
Arby's. What's for dinner? I
Yeah.
don't think that's their
No,
slogan.
it's... You are thinking Arby's is what their slogan is.
I'm thinking Arby's. Are you thinking Arby's?
The other day
I'm thinking
when
Arby's.
you messaged me and said something about you want to go to Arby's or something, and you said, I'm thinking
Yeah.
Arby's again.
That was totally intentional.
I didn't know if that was a joke or not, but I laughed.
That was intentional. That was a
God!
joke.
How did I die already?
What the fuck did you do?
I started with like 3 hearts.
Right when I'm looking, not looking at the screen, you fucking die. We just got to the dark world. It's not that hard.
That guy hit me and with a bomb, and then I died.
Stupid.
Whatever.
You suck.
Now we're even because you died on the light world.
I died a lot, so yeah.
Is there any shit I need to take care of before going to the dungeon?
No, just go ahead and do it. Got plenty of rupees for the
Awesome.
monkey. I believe her name is Kiki.
Sure.
Kiki the monkey?
There's a guy in here, I think it's the guy in here, who will tell you the backstory of Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, he's
I
in
think,
Sahasrar's house, right?
yeah, I think so.
He's like a shrub.
Do you know if this game is the first time when they ever refer to him as Ganondorf?
No, Ganondorf was first referred to in Ocarina as the human version of Ganon. They don't call him Ganondorf in this one.
They absolutely do.
Absolutely?
Yeah.
Go in there. Go back. I want to see that.
I
Thought
don't
that wasn't-
know. Yeah, they totally do call him Ganondorf. If it's not this guy, then it's one of the girls in the crystals.
Pretty
She
sure
refers
it's
to
this.
him as Ganondorf, the King of Thieves.
We'll keep an eye out for that. Power of the god, blah blah blah. Mana claim, power of gold.
Yeah.
Golden power, heaven of the golden land. Gold power must defeat the man who created this place until this place is stuck in the bizarre shape.
Yeah.
In the mischievous thing, in the power of the god. Gold.
Triforce.
So yeah,
He
wasn't that
doesn't-
guy.
It wasn't that guy. But he does tell you a little bit about that stuff. But I guess nothing more than you already knew.
Yeah. The power of gold and the things and the Triforce, and everybody who's played this game already knows that.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's your first time playing, you should totally like go back in that video, or if you're not gonna play it, you're just gonna watch us play it, go back in the video and rewatch that and pause it and try to read it,
Yeah.
because it's
We're-
important to the plot.
We're skipping dialogue
If you're watching
here.
this for the plot.
Which if you are, what's wrong with you? Like really. Did we get the flippers?
Don't believe so.
Oh no, we got them.
Cool.
Yep, Kiki
Yep.
the monkey.
Kiki. It's an onomatopoeia.
Yes. It would make sense if I knew more about Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I sort of like about Zelda is that not a super huge amount of Japaneseness comes into it, you know?
Yeah, it's got a very fantasy setting and it tends to stay in that world.
Yeah. Like it
The
doesn't
N64
feel like...
ones bring a lot of Japanese like culture references into them.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
they're very slight, very small. Earlier today, I don't know when this episode's going to be posted on the internet, but earlier
Yes.
today was the Nintendo Direct where they officially announced the sequel that they mentioned 2 years ago for the 3DS to this game. And
Did they actually mention it as a sequel to
they
Link to the
were
Past?
in the older one they mentioned they were either going to do a sequel or a remake.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They said Miyamoto wanted to revisit it because of the art style and it would look great in 3D. And so I was thinking it would be like a 3D Classics type thing, remake of this,
Yeah.
but it ended up being like an actual
A full sequel.
full sequel and it's going to be great. And like if you have a 3DS, download the video from the eShop and watch it. It is brilliant. It looks amazing in 3D. And
Yeah,
I
it's
cannot
really
wait.
cool.
And the music too. The music's it's obviously not actually orchestral, but they uses a better MIDI synthesizer that uses like real instruments. And it sounds really great, and I was just thinking about that because we were in the Dark World, and the Dark World song is really awesome. And I was wondering if it's a direct sequel in this setting in the same Hyrule, would it be possible for him to maybe go into the Dark World and we'd be able to hear a better version of that song with the new instrumentation?
Well, if it's a sequel, it should be like the Sacred Realm again, right? Or the Golden Land, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, right. It's not the Dark World anymore.
Yeah.
Interesting. I can't wait. It's gonna be like a year or two before it's out, but I can't wait. I'm excited.
I want to say that they said it was coming out before the end of the year.
Did they?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure I don't recall that.
I watched the thing with Reggie and other guy. I want to, or whoever the other dude was.
That's Bill Trina of Treehouse.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember.
Poor Bill. If you ever see a video of Bill Trinan, he looks like he's being held at gunpoint. He's nervous.
Yeah, he didn't look like he wanted to be there.
He's got a very strange look on his face, and he's very nervous, and his smile feels very forced and fake, and he has a worried look on his face. And the sad thing is I know for a fact that that's just how his face is. It's completely unintentional, but it
How
totally
do you know
looks.
that's how his face is?
Because I've seen a lot of video of him.
Oh, okay.
And I've seen him in a lot of Nintendo
It was
Directs.
like you met him and his face was like that.
No, but you can just tell that that's totally unintentional, but it's just the way it is. And it's so
Yeah.
sad because he looks so creepy. I'm sorry, Bill Trinan of Treehouse, if you're watching this. I apologize, but maybe have somebody else from Treehouse host your Nintendo Directs from now on, because it's kind of creepy. I really do apologize. That sounded mean. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to the man that you'll never meet and who will never hear this.
Well, he works here. He works in Seattle.
I thought he worked here in this apartment.
No, he works at NOA.
Yeah.
And there is a very good chance I might meet him
There's
randomly
some guy
on the street
who,
when I'm in Seattle sometime.
Who's gonna come up to him in like a year and be like, "Yo, did you see this internet video where these dorks made fun of your face?"
It could happen.
And then him and that guy who translated Earthbound and leaked a bunch of ROMs to Lost Levels are gonna come kick our asses. I don't remember his name.
One person I'd really love to meet is Dylan Cuthbert.
That might be him actually.
I would love to interview him. Because I'm a big fan of Star Fox, the original one.
Oh no, Dylan Cuthbert's the other guy. I got him confused with the guy I was thinking of last time you said that name.
But anyway, I'd really love to meet him someday just because I wanted to ask him so much about Star Fox 2. So much. I have a repro card of it, and I believe he's the one who leaked that version of the ROM to the internet, that the internet people, hackers on steroids.
The internet hacker gangs.
Yeah, they're the ones who fixed it up and made it like it would be if it had actually come out. And I would just love to meet him. I have so much to ask him about that game.
What would you ask him if you could? Like, did you have a number one question?
Number one question. What do you think of Star Fox 64? There you go. Because I really love the original much more than 64. 64 is a good game and all, but it doesn't have the same feeling or adrenaline pounding as the original.
The music's not as good.
That's true.
Star Fox 64 actually has kind of bad music.
I don't know, there's a couple tracks I like, but it's more or less not... I mean, it's memorable, but it's not that good.
I don't know, kind of the only music I like from that game is when you fight Starwolf. I missed a key.
I like the asteroid field and the ending credits. I like those a lot.
Ending credits is so hokey in that game.
Why is it hokey?
The little, like, pre-rendered, or, like, not pre-rendered, but kind of pre-rendered
The backgrounds
scene.
for those for those specific
Yeah, like
shots
when he comes,
when
when
he's
they come
General
up and
Pepper.
talking to, yeah. So awful looking.
In the
And
3DS one?
they literally just come in and get their paycheck and leave.
In the 3DS, well, that's all they could do.
Yeah.
But oh, what you're talking? What Star Fox actually does?
Yeah,
Fox
he
McCloud?
just goes up and they have like a ceremony and
Yeah, where's my
Pepper's like, "Well done, Star Fox, blah 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 military stuff," and he's like, "Sorry, General."
money? I
And
got
then they
my
just
chick.
leave.
I'm out of heal. But yeah, the 3DS one, that shot, it's not pre-rendered anymore. They actually did 3D models for all the dudes standing around.
That's cool.
The 3DS one is brilliant.
Is the music any better?
No, but the graphics and just having it in 3D is worth picking it up.
It's one of those free games you can get if you take advantage of that deal, I think, right?
I believe so. That deal, you've only got a week left, or a week and a half left of,
Yeah, I'm probably not going to
That
end up
deal.
with a 3DS in that time.
yeah, it sucks being jobless.
It does.
But that means we can record videos for the internet that nobody will watch. Anyway, I'm gonna eat more, so you talk.
Alright. This is going to be great.
The silence.
I don't have anything to... Put me on the spot and I freeze up.
Talk about this game.
My mom beat this game before I did when I was a kid. That's kind of the only noteworthy thing I can remember about it. Is she still tells me that like every time anything Zelda related comes up, she thinks she's more OG than me.
My grandma she can't, I don't think you can beat Tetris, but she got a Tetris in the original Game Boy when it came out, and she still plays it all the time, and she can get to the rocket ship, and I can't. And one time she did it like in 10 minutes, and I was just like, she came to the room where I was, and was just like, oh, here, I got to the rocket ship. You said you'd never seen it before. It was cool.
Yeah. I had the giant, some unofficial player's guide for this that was humongous and in black and white. It was like 500 pages or something.
Wow.
It was huge, and it was all just text. Like, I don't know if there was actually any pictures in it.
It was the game facts of the day.
It totally was. It was huge. And then, I loaned it to my friend at the time who's now my roommate, and it got stolen. Along with a bunch of other of his stuff.
Now you've got it back because you're his roommate.
Yeah.
Like,
I
gee,
still don't-
Casey,
I don't
this
have
sure
that
looks
player's-
familiar.
It's not the same cartridge or anything. I mean, I loaned the player's guide to him, and the player's guide got stolen.
That happened to me with Ocarina, and I felt so bad about it. The first time I played through Ocarina was the GameCube disc when it came out, and I think I was trying to get all the heart pieces or something, but a friend of mine had the player's guide for the 64, and you know, I asked if I could borrow it, and I borrowed it, and I did what I was going to do, and I was going to bring it back, and a friend of mine, I did the stupidest thing ever. Never, ever do this. It's a dick move. A friend of mine said he was also playing through it, or he wanted to play it, and so I let him borrow my copy of the disc, and he saw the player's guide and was just like, oh, what's that? And my stupid ass was like, make sure you bring it back. And he's like, yeah, I'll have it back for you next week. I'm playing this game and be done with it in a couple of days. And he didn't
That was
give
the
me
last
back
you
the
ever
player's
saw.
guide ever. And I had to apologize and buy that kid a new one from Nintendo's website back when they used to do that. And they used to sell like reissue copies of that if
Yeah.
you went to their shop. And
You used to be able to buy games from them, too.
I bought my N64 controller directly from them. And it's like, that's my good controllers because it's brand new. And they stopped making them.
They stopped making N64 controllers?
I know, right? I'm more pissed
Crazy.
off that they stopped making GameCube controllers because now you have to spend a lot of money to buy them.
Oh, are they expensive now?
Oh yeah, you can't find a first-party one that's in good condition online at all.
What's the price range for one that's in good condition?
Like 30 plus.
Oh, that's not... I mean, that's a lot, but not out of control.
Not out of control compared to modern controllers, but for a wired one, it kind of is.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say like $100 or something.
No, you can import the white Japanese Wii one, which I don't think they still make, but they still sell, and they're quite abundant, and they have like an extra long cord. And I did that for $20, brand new.
Oh, that's cool.
A few months ago.
I would like that controller.
Oh, go ahead and buy one. When you get a job.
Yeah.
So here we go, boss room. Boss room. I believe this is the Helmarock King, or
Helmasaur.
No. Helmasaur.
Helmasaur King. He's pretty easy.
Yeah. Tink.
I say
Tink.
seconds before death, probably.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fuck.
You're good, just keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
And that's why you never say, this guy is easy, when you have 4 hearts left.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy is easy.
I was really surprised watching the Game Grumps do this, because Aaron did it with 1 heart without getting hit once. The whole time John was like, "You're gonna die, you're gonna die," and Aaron was just like, "I got this shit," and he did. He totally did. It was great.
I'd be okay if Game Grumps just was Cat Grumps all the time now.
Definitely. We're cats. Okay, I'm gonna read this out.
Okay. I don't know if this is the one that says about Ganondorf, but definitely one of them does.
Twink, because of you, I can escape the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden. But because of Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. I can't do that voice. Hold on. Drink my
He's
soda.
trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate's not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I'll tell you where the other girls is held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I'll return to my original form at that time.
And that time is now. Do you understand?
Got that shit?
May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce.
I swear that when I played this recently, somebody says the word Ganondorf.
I don't know if I'm pretty sure Ganondorf as that name was an original Thing Talk Arena. Anyway, next time on our game show thing, we will go to the next dungeon and do a little bit more side questing and finish level 2. So, see ya then.
See ya.